What is up, everybody? Your girl JJ back with the Togi video. Part 2. Y'all ready for part 2? Part 2.
If something bad were to happen, I would pray to God that he has a plan for me and it's going to make me a better person at the end.
He does. That plan might be homelessness because it happens to tens of thousands a year.
You can't say that nothing is bad that happened to me in my life. I almost died last year. I overdosed and I almost died. That's fundamentally bad.
Well, that's your choice to do drugs, asshole.
Yeah, just because it was that doesn't mean it wasn't bad. The point is that's why I don't bring it up, because it's my own fault, right?
It's different than an emergency
But listen,
fund.
just because something is bad it might be a blessing. God has a plan. And just because something, whatever, again, countless people become stronger because they're trials. Now, their ceiling is unlimited.
Countless people become homeless every single day in this country, and they believe in God, and that's their plan. And that's the plan that was made for their lives.
You are putting too much value
on security?
On money.
Security.
Who's to say that anybody doing much less than you isn't, you've never asked.
What?
Like, okay, what I'm saying is I know a lot of billionaires that are depressed, and I know a lot of homeless people that are depressed. It's not about
It doesn't make you happy.
money.
I'm not trying to make you happy. I already know you're happy. I'm arguing for a little sense of security. If your life turns on its head, you might be a paraplegic tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen, dude. And that's all I'm saying. It happens to people every single day.
And that's what I'm saying is, okay, if
I'm not trying to buy your happiness.
Okay, if I become a paraplegic, okay, what are you saying? I should have, so your picture that you're painting right now is 10 years, I get both my legs cut off or something of that nature.
Yeah, you dive into the water wrong, dude. That happens all the time. It's happened to people I know, actually. It's kind of crazy.
And so what's the point?
Then you're not going to be able to produce the same kind of content. Your views are going to fall off.
It's not about the YouTube views.
No, it's about security. I want to make sure you can take care of yourself for the rest of your life.
I can take care of myself because I'm Togi. Not because I got a YouTube channel.
So your ego.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like you're not understanding. Every successful person has this to a degree. You used to be very unsuccessful and whatever, and you became something magnificent. You had a degree of delusional ego in your own head. So you're not necessarily showing
I'm not saying ego's bad, but if it's putting you in a position where you might fuck up your entire life if something goes bad, that could be damaging.
Life is risky.
Okay, and that's why you overdosed, and that's not good.
Yeah, and that's not great.
So
bruh, this man. Oh man. Okay. There's a lot I could say. Do I even want to say it? I know. Like, bro, just run them ads. Run the ads. Like, put the auto ads on the YT. I don't know. Like, do something. My dude. $1 million on a video? Crazy work.
Life is risky.
Dude, life is risky, and me overdosing may have potentially inspired millions of people to get off of drugs.
Oh, good. Do it again. You'll save more.
You're not saying, no, but then I might die. So
yeah,
you understand?
So what the f are we saying?
Because what I'm saying is that you're sitting here walking on like this line of like, oh, everything is and I got to be so careful. I don't want to live like that. I just want to be able to do, you know, whatever, and come. It's more exciting to have all the risk coming at me. So it's
unfortunately, your drug use incentivized and inspired Brandon to do drugs instead of quitting. So,
is this true? You did drugs because of Togi?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Bruh.
So that.
What did you overdose on?
Like, I don't know how old Kato is, but I feel like he talks sometimes like he's 20. But he also acts like he's in his 30 with the way he talks too. He's 30. Yeah, I felt like he was kind of like not too old. Like the way he talked felt like he was, so he's 31, like he was sometimes edgy, like he wasn't 20s type of talk. Where they're like, oh, you can't say this word and stuff like that. Like, you can't say the R word and stuff like that. But, he's also, the way he presents himself kind of gives off 20 vibes. So it's hard to explain.
I thought you said you barely tried it, but you did a lot or something. So the first time you ever did it?
No, that was many times in.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Listen, bro, my experiences, bro.
And you're done. You haven't?
Yeah, I've been
Since
sober
then?
for about 4 months. In that 4 months, I had one night where I did cocaine.
When did you overdose?
Until maybe 16 months ago.
Okay, so you relapse often.
No, in the last 4 months, I relapsed once. I got really racked about till 10 a.m. So we're making good progress.
In the last 4 months, yes, you've relapsed, but, and also before the most recent 4 months.
Bruh. Okay. That one's having time of their life right now.
And the 16 months that you went to.
After I overdosed, there was not any second of like, we should stop. That's the life of a drug addict.
Now, why have you stopped now?
That's a good question. Life is just too busy to be giga racked on all the time. But either way,
so
I
all
don't
your
plan on being sober forever. I'm just like mad busy, and then I just like haven't done drugs in 4 months.
Isn't that what helps with? Not to sell you on it, but
not really. It kind of helps you like make really bad decisions and gamble like for 20 to 80 hours straight.
Wait, so
and, like,
all the
bang a bunch of-
content? All the content that everyone was watching until a few months ago was out content?
No, there's like specific videos that I can tell you, and then the drugs like rotate. We say as like because whatever, that's what I overdosed on, but there's like the video Why Not You. I was on Adderall for the whole thing, like really racked, like 100 milligrams Adderall, the whole thing. And you can pretty clearly tell, like when Togi gets on the camera, is that guy on Adderall? Adderall was my favorite.
What was your most out video?
No, I didn't usually do it on camera. That was just like for the love of the game.
That's why he's the
Bruh.
And don't forget, I want you to be on the next episode of Financial Audit. So go to calebhammer.com/apply or click that link in the description below. You'll have a great time, and I'm going to roast them.
Bruh, does anyone want to be in his audits or something like that? Does anyone want to do
energy
audits?
drink as well. Make gamer subs at home for just 40 cents a serving. And honestly, it literally tastes better. And we proved this accidentally via a blind taste test. And I'm asking questions.
No, but you're like, say there's like, oh.
When is my gamer sub gonna happen? What? Gamer sub? When is my gamer sub cup gonna come through?
Okay, like he did for the love of game. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, dude, yeah, I did. And it was like kind of like to a degree awesome. But the point being is that it's like, dude, okay, whoa. You're gonna have to accept the fact that some people like a slightly riskier life.
I'm okay with a riskier life. I'm okay.
That you've been busting my balls about it, but okay, I agree.
I'm just advocating for one thing. You setting aside a couple million.
Okay. Give me the game plan.
Okay, the game plan, and I'm gonna go through these finances right now, and then we're gonna go through it. I literally just want you to set aside a couple $1 million, $5 million, and then just pretend like it never exists, and you can blow the rest. I don't give a. That's it. Can we just agree on that?
Okay, so I should set aside $5 million.
Just that.
All right, I'll set aside $5 million.
You can live a good life with that.
How do I do that?
I want to know from your perspective, how would you rate your finances 0 to 10 as a big picture, 0 being the absolute worst, 10 being the absolute best?
9.
If you want your Hammer financial score, get it at calebhammer.com. Just takes a few minutes to sign up. You take the score and...
There's a thing that does it?
Yeah, there's a thing that does it, and thousands of people do it daily. You can do it, and it is free, calebhammer.com. And if you don't want to be like Togi, don't do and also make sure to download the Dollarwise budgeting app. It is the best budgeting app out there for a reason. Take the free trial, see if you like it. Most people take the annual version because it saves them 50% on their money. And of course, when you do, I will send you my signed budget-friendly cookbook mailed directly to you. And that is going away at the end of March. So check that out. Dollarwise.com, calebhammer.com. Let's see Togi's money. Of the statements he did send.
You use the thing in the ad. You like it's cool. It's fun, right?
What? The what?
The thing. You're like, oh, don't be like Togi. Because it's like, you know, engaging, exciting, whatever. I think you secretly, I think we're going to be friends after this because you love how crazy it is. And like part of you is like living vicariously. It's like, I shouldn't, but that's awesome. Like secretly you're an advocate for the degeneracy.
Oh, I'm a degenerate. I'm a degenerate. We have different degenerates. I'm a sex degenerate.
What?
It's well established on the show. I'm a degenerate in a lot of ways. I'm just not a drug guy. Never been my thing.
You ever bang?
So, platinum.
Hey, yo. You know what's funny, though? I think can we acknowledge that I feel like Caleb. I think a lot of people would talk about this too. It's like he loves hearing all these horrible decisions people think. Like he hates it. He didn't. You're right. I mean, he says he's a degenerate, but he didn't answer. Uh, I feel like ah, that even though he gets so mad during these videos, he loves it too. Like not even for content wise, but he just loves just like the whole stupidity and logic behind all this. It's just like, are you for real? Like, exactly. It's just like, bruh, like, especially it's like if it's not someone who's like being purposely rude to him. Like, it's like, cause like right now, I don't think Toji's being purposely rude. Toji's just, it's just literally just like his way of thinking is just like, okay. Like when he has someone purposely rude, I could see why he would get upset. But I know he'd definitely be like, he's just like, besides for the content, he's just like, mm, mm, interesting. Best part of my time working medical at the jail was listening to inmates. So, you know what's funny? I was thinking about like how I had to pick up food for my family one time, and there was people yapping, right? And I was just like, it was interesting how like sometimes you just kind of have to smile and nod at what some people say, because they will say it like with their like with such confidence, while other people are just like, eh. Okay. I like how what freaked me out. He started saying my name. Oh, okay. Um, got on the show. Diabolical. So like, yeah, like this one person was so proud of how they used to treat their kids. I'm like, hmm. And I told my mom what they said. It's like, mm. And then we just like looked at each other and we're just like, mm. I'm like, yeah, you'd be surprised how, and just how people just would be like, yep. Sometimes it's just like, just nod along or just like, yeah, like, you don't really know what to say, so you just like, makes for great cheese may, if anything, but really, there's really no point in 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 yapping about stuff though. Like, oh my goodness.
Oh, that's like a common thing. Togi loves whatever. But I thought we were like, I was trying to create like a bridge, some common ground here that we could like shoot the shit about. Like, how about that? Like, what if we banged the same at one point in our lives? But it's cool. We can talk about it after. But on to the finances.
Your platinum card. What goes on with this card?
I don't know, because I have my mom, my dad, my sister, my grandma, my roommate, and me on it.
Your roommate? What? Isn't he your roommate?
Oh, he also has the Amex.
What?
Everyone in the world has that. Why don't I?
Because you're rich as why the do you need it for, bro?
So
like, you don't need more money, bro. Don't be greedy.
Well,
my grandma is poor and she needs the Amex.
If you make millions a year, why is she still poor, asshole?
Here's the thing, right? If I were to like give my grandmother any amount of anything, I secretly have. I didn't tell you about this, and I don't even want to tell the camera, but it's in a secret place. There's about 400,000 saved for my grandmother. But
in a secret place.
That's like giga top secret. But either way,
is it? Am I leaving it in, or is it cut?
Like, you can leave it in. You can leave it in. Whatever. Okay. But the point is, bro, they would kill me if I like bought them a Tesla or something or whatever. So if my grandma takes the card and she likes to show her friends, they like go to their like little Asian meetup and she goes, "This is my grandson's card," and she pays for the lunch once a month. She loves it. That's all she does with the credit card. Are
they proud of you as an Asian?
Yeah, you know it's so funny. Oh my God, my grandpa. So 4 grandkids, everyone goes to college. Very strict. Oh, get a PhD, super strict. I dropped out of college and they're like, you have to go to college every day. You have to go to college. You have to go to college. And then I showed my grandpa that I was making whatever 700,000. What is the number? It was 700,000 a month. And he's like, he tried to get all the other grandkids to drop out and work for me because he's like, what the are we doing getting PhDs when he makes what a doctor makes every month?
I am confused because 200 or 628,000 is what came in.
Okay,
This is just a low month. You said $1 million comes in. 628. This was last month. Yeah, last month, man. That's it.
Well, I guess it varies a good bit. That seems really bizarrely low. And
you spent more than half of it.
February? February.
Unless I don't have all your accounts, man.
February, we came back at like 1.6.
I don't know. Maybe the business did, but maybe I don't have that. Maybe your net is just that, and then you spent more than double it.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know.
Is this paid off every single month?
Yeah.
Okay. I think so as well. And it's because of Moke? What's his name?
What are we talking about?
Fuck, what's his name? Dirk?
Gerd.
Oh, Gerd.
Gerd.
It's because of Gerd. Gerd pays this off every single month.
I'm not gonna lie, I look like Caleb was about to take a dump. I'm trying to memorize that name. I mean, okay, I guess this is a good question. I don't know anyone who's Asian over here, but I guess anyone who has like strict households, right? If your household was super strict about education and whatnot, but then they found out you're making like 300K and whatever you plan on doing, do you think they would care about your education? They're just like, oh yeah, just do what you're doing. That's a question I have for you guys. Would they still tell you, oh yeah, just keep up with your education, or like, nah, just go for what you're doing? Because I know, like, with like a lot of the Mr. Beast crew, right? A lot of them, like, because Mr. Beast apparently changed so many people's lives that they're like, yeah, I only had like 1 semester left of college, but I literally just dropped out. Like, I only had 1 week left of school and everything, but like, yeah, like Mr. Beast changed my life, so I said, bleep it. I'm just gonna drop out. Now I'm just like, sheesh, like, not like figure out how to like do that like ahead of time or something like that. I don't know. Like, those are always my thought process. It's just like, is there a way to figure it out, or is it like one of those impulse type of things? And those impulses do just work out for some people, while other people it just doesn't. So I don't know. One of those things I think about.
I don't know how it happens. I pay it somewhere.
But via Gerd.
No, I actually.
Do you live with Gerd?
Yeah. Gerd's one of my best friends.
And we trust him financially.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter.
What?
I could get somebody that I trust more financially, but I would rather Gerd grow into a person that I can trust financially because I trust him as a friend. So if he learns the skills and he takes me out of a few $1 million in the process of learning the skills, then we're the Giga team. Yeah. And then I invested a few million.
Oh, chat, did I just hear that right? He's like, oh, well, he's a friend, so I'm okay with losing a few $1 million. Is that good with you guys too? Oof. I don't know, man. That's a... Togi has a quite interesting way of thinking, but okay.
Is in his education, and then it's like Togi really can't be stopped, bro. In 6 years, when everybody on my team, we know what we're doing, it's gonna be awesome.
What if Gerd is siphoning money and you don't know about it to himself?
He would never do that.
How do you know? What if he thinks it's moral? What if he doesn't even consider it siphoning?
He's smart enough to know there's what is siphoning and what is not. I would never check it because I know he would never do that. And also, given the many people that look through the finances, like whatever, we got.
How many people are looking through the finances?
You now.
Who's Amanda?
The coffee hour, a CPA, financial planner. She has access to everything. So she would. There would be red flags, but either way, the point is that I don't know, like, if this is something that's like, I don't understand why there would be any paranoia. Like
There doesn't need
I
to be.
would die
I was
for this
just
person,
asking.
and this person would die for me. So why would I ever be like, I wonder if he's siphoning money? Like, do you think your friends are siphoning money from you?
They don't have access to my accounts.
Because you think they might siphon it from you?
No, I just...
Bro,
You're just not supposed to let people have access to your accounts. I mean,
Oh,
this is how-
okay, fair. I trust them enough, and they would never do that.
I mean, there are parents that love their kids that have siphoned money from the child actors' kids. I mean, this has happened.
Yeah, but you keep like using the world to analyze my relationships
real
which
examples?
is fair because you don't know me,
Yes.
but I know me, and I know that would never happen.
You know you, but there's also people that are surrounding you. And people, when they
No,
become
but
successful...
I only okay, sure.
How many people do you trust have
I don't-
entered your life since you've become successful that you consider one of your 7 that you would die for?
Oh, probably one.
Okay. Well, him plus the ones coming up, there's an extra level of questioning that has to be done there. You never know who tries to surround themselves
Oh
with
yeah. I don't.
wealthy
There's.
people.
I'm surprised there's even one. I'm not like in the running for new
Thank you for the
friends.
hydrate.
I don't really accept it with open arms. So I'm very paranoid.
You're not
about new
inviting me
people.
over. I don't get to see the Austin house.
We can do a party after this with the skip out on that.
Okay.
It's awesome. But the point is, I wouldn't give you access, not because I dislike you, just because I don't, like
I'd siphon money.
After
That's
after the
wild.
fame or whatever, I'm a lot more paranoid about it. But these are people that I've known forever.
Okay. Okay, listen, $200,000 was spent on this card in 1 month.
Yeah.
One card, one statement.
I think it was actually, what statement is this? Let me see this.
It was actually more. It was 300,000.
Yeah.
That was before pay over times,
300 something.
which I don't think you'll be shocked as a record on the show. I think you spent more than Amaranth did. She was the other highest earner.
Who's that?
Amaranth?
How much did your cost?
Bro, oh my God. I one time gave one $50,000 because I was so fed up.
When was the last got in Austin?
Oh, I never got one in Austin.
Okay.
Just like Vegas, usually.
50,000. Have you with your girlfriend?
No,
While
we've
you've been with her?
considered it. Decided that's gross because there's like a.
Sorry, not with her. While you've been with her.
Oh no.
You haven't had sex with one other person while you've been with her.
No. I have like
Drug-addicted
at the
Togi.
first, let's say maybe 4 months when it was like kind of dating, whatever. I was banging a ton of people, and since it got like serious, we have straightened out.
You believe this?
He's with me 24/7.
You're getting paid. You're getting paid.
He's not getting paid. He gets paid
Unreliable source.
$1,000
Oh
a
my
month.
goodness.
Okay. First of all throughout here, you own all these cars, but there are Uber trips every second of your life, and it's always like the top end Ubers. And also, how often do you go to Uchiko?
Uchiko, bro, is awesome.
It is. No, I go there twice a week.
Yeah. I don't know. How much do I go to Uchiko? Whenever, bro.
Often. I'm just surprised we haven't seen each other at Uchiko. Like, I'm literally always at Uchiko.
I go late though. 9
late?
p.m.
9?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes, yeah. Okay.
All right, we'll go to Ichigo.
That's me and my girlfriend's favorite spot. And you take flights all the time. I'm assuming that's for the videos. Please tell me if that's for videos. Or are we just flying to around? Or are we just having fun?
Videos.
Okay. So where did we have to travel for this 4 out of 10 video?
We went to Atlanta. Where the were we at? I don't even know. Where was where did we go for this?
Atlanta, LA.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why does it cost so much? This is $2,800 for flights. $2,800 for flights.
Everybody on my team flies first class.
What the Why are we doing this? And how many people come?
I don't know. I got 1 to 5.
How many people come? Edward.
I'm not lying to you, bro. Why would I lie about 1
No.
to 5 people coming?
I'm
to
not saying you're
me?
lying. I just don't think you know.
Oh. Yeah, but like 1 to 5, probably.
Okay, Lowe's popped up all the time.
Lowe's?
Yeah,
I don't know. That wasn't.
we're going to Lowe's all the time. Okay, so this is in the portion of, let's see, because this is separated between different people. Who is this? Who is this first portion? Okay, so this, we blacked out names, didn't we? This first person, who's the first person?
It's probably. I can tell you, if it's Lowe's,
Well, who's donated on Kick every second of their life?
bro, I'm logged in on.
With
Hey,
your
Drizzle,
doing a
Drizzle.
thing. I was logged in on Steve will do his computer. He gifted himself like 500 subs.
Listen, Edward, I'm gonna get you a course career certification and a Fizz card so you can start your life.
I don't know what any of those are.
It's okay, you wouldn't know what they are, but
But it's like, dude. Okay,
it's
I
if
don't
you
know
fail
that.
him or die.
Oh, yeah. But Edward's never going to fail himself.
Sorry, Minecart. I forgot
Why are
the
you
first
acting
two
like I'm
names.
his dad, bro? He's like a totally capable motherfucker. It's going to be a millionaire one way or another. If
Looks like a
Togi
little
dies
boy.
or
I don't
not.
know. He's accepting $1,000.
Why are we judging off of looks? And you're overweight. I'm not sitting here talking about it. Like,
You
bro,
can.
But
And
that's what I'm saying. I would never
also
hold that
it's
against you.
obese, not overweight.
I don't know the
Let's
difference.
clarify.
But what I'm saying is he's a totally capable dude.
Totally capable
Whether or not
dude,
he
except
got
you picked the
youthful
Mexican
skin.
of your group to go to Lowe's.
Yeah, bro. He doesn't go to Lowe's. I think it's Germalerd. Either way, it's not the point. If he would be better at going to Lowe's, probably. I don't know. I don't know who does any of this. Edward, do you go to Lowe's? I don't know. I don't run these things.
You don't run the things, but you choose how much they make if they're doing well or not.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't run it. You don't know what's happening. Kick streaming. In-N-Out, $82 of In-N-Out. Airbnb, $800. Uber trips, there's Uber trips
I'm just
everywhere.
laughing
everywhere.
about-
Airbnb.
Kick streaming was just $5. It's like kick streaming. It was like it's $5. Was it $5 or 500? It's $5. And that was the thing, not the gold thing. Kick stream $5. That really okay.
$800.
I guess
Uber
what?
trips, there's Uber trips everywhere. Airbnb. Airbnb, $2,200. So do you guys Airbnb every time you go somewhere? So you can have full
I wouldn't be
reign?
surprised if on this statement there's like 20,000 at Airbnb.
No, there's probably gonna be more than that. Yeah, Uber Eats, $91. Uber Eats, $88. Is that all the meals you guys have unless you go somewhere nice? It's just
No,
Uber
what's
eating.
funny is we actually have a private chef.
Well, we're Uber eating every meal. Why?
Well, because we fired him like 3 days ago. But
Why?
for this whole month,
Why is he fired?
I probably just wasn't. I wasn't using him enough. I was like traveling. I'd leave for like months. You know.
And did you take care of him when you're firing?
I gave him $10,000 severance,
What was his monthly pay?
6.5.
That's not great. That's not very
Well,
nice.
when he
Talking
joined-
about caring people, when I fire people even that I hate, I give them better severance.
Well, when he joined, we said this is not a real job. He was like unemployed and was like, I really need work. And I was like, sure, you can be my chef. And it was like, this is not going to last more than 6 months.
Okay. Dash Pass, Uber Eats, $20. Uber Eats, $230. Uber Eats, $91. Uber Eats, $82. Uber Eats, $6.59. Hotel, $150. Oddly cheap. I don't know if it was like a down payment.
Yeah, surely that was
Whoever this is going into the gas station and getting snacks and drinks all the time, by the way. Swiping your card for little snack drinks.
I don't care, dude. I encourage it.
You encourage that.
Bro, they can spend my money. They're my friends.
Okay. Well, I encourage you spending your money on gamer subs, 40 cents a serving. Link in the
August.
description below.
That was good. Well played.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Uber Eats, $34. Uber Eats, $28. Uber Eats, $72. Airbnb, $4,000. Okay.
That place must have been nice.
Well, no, they're all around that same price, man. So wherever you always stay nice, right?
Yeah,
You ever not stay? I mean, you're first class and everywhere.
Yeah, we try and stay at nice places.
No, these ones are your charges directly. Apparently, this is your section.
Oh, word.
Okay. Uber Eats, $63. Newslink to MIA.
Oh,
don't know what
that's
that
Miami Airport.
Okay, $34.
What?
Hotel.
How about water?
The hotel, $22. Chick-fil-A, $15. At least you went there instead of ordering.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't need a nickel and dime. You can live a very high elevated life with a lot of fun. That's not even, I'm not advocating against that. Because you talk about iced coffee hour. What Graham would do is like, don't spend 5% of your income. No, that. Spend 70% of your income. I don't give a but save the other 30%
Bro, look at
at
my
least.
investment account right now.
We'll get to your investment account.
Okay.
We'll get to your investment
I've been
account.
saving up, bro.
And yeah, until you lose it in a gamble.
Yeah.
Do you own your house in Austin?
No, I
Okay,
only
where
have
is the second
800,000
house
down
in?
on it. There's only one house. I don't know where there's confusion. There's one house.
The
in
house of the
Austin
one you didn't lose. You said you own another house.
until I lost it.
You lost both houses?
Oh,
I thought you said you owned twice.
This is okay. There was 2 houses. One eliminated. House owned. Mortgage.
Where is that house?
Here.
So you own a house in Austin. And that's what, okay. Very good. Very good. And let me guess.
Yeah.
Okay, believe that, but that's where like all the charges are.
Oh, really?
Uber Eats, $34. Also, how the you live there. That's the first place I lived when I moved to Austin. I wanted to kill myself.
Well, bro,
it's 40 minutes to anywhere.
Had never been to Austin when we bought the house.
You can live anywhere. That's the most miserable place to live.
I think it's like a fun little paradise, but it is agonizing how far it is. But
yeah, you can live in a lot of paradises.
Keeps you grateful, you know? How lucky am I to drive here in a Rolls Royce?
Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership on the platform, and I just upgraded it. 3 exclusive dedicated shows every single day.
Oh my
Monday
goodness.
No.
Give you the little touches. He
What
didn't
am I
touch
gonna
you?
do in here? Come like rob you?
Blast me. I don't know. You're mad. I don't know what's happening.
That's true, bro. You should not trust people that do.
No.
It's a super. That's like a sketchy group.
$200 to that hotel. $3,000 to that hotel. Uber Eats 101. Uber Eats $33. Uber Eats $41. Uber Eats $36. What are you Uber eating? Because this is multiple times a day. What are you Uber eating?
Oh, like if you need like say toenail clippers, Uber Eats it. If you
but
need
not for this 41 bucks.
and then we like say we're traveling and like we need a monitor, Uber Eats it.
Dude, this
Bro, I don't know, but you have to understand. I have no idea.
This
like
Elzer Hotel, you're obsessed with. You spend another $1,500 there.
We can
Hotel Bel Air 5,000, basically. Hotel Bel Air, almost 5,000 bucks.
Whoa, that was 5 racks.
Almost.
Whoa, what?
At least look into things before you do it.
But it is a kind of baller feeling. If we show up, swipe, don't even look at it. That was a scam. 5 racks for Hotel Bel Air.
Okay, and you freaked out about the water bottle you purchased. Yeah.
That's it, $30
Airbnb, Uber Eats $93, Uber Eats $41, Uber Eats $41 again.
Almost Uber Eats,
$78,
dang.
Uber Eats $92, Hotel Bel Air $70, Uber Eats $36, Uber Eats $99, Uber Eats $18, Uber Eats $106, Uber Eats $109, Airbnb $682, Uber Eats $76, Uber Eats $58, Uber Eats $102, Uber Eats $35. DoorDashing Best Buy $1,105.
That's for a new monitor, bro. It's crazy. The OLED, you ever had that?
Yes.
Bro, it's awesome. Bro, I live in she's like 30 minutes to go get it.
Exactly. Don't live in bought a house and
Oh, we didn't know we were doing it. Bro, you know how it's so easy to
Bleep that location.
It's so easy to not easy. It's so hard to buy a house. Like I can't just be like, oh, okay, let me go buy a new house. Like, we're locked in there.
kind of. If you actually followed any of the shit that we talk about, if you sent money aside, yeah, you would have bought a house, a nice house.
No,
West
it's not
Lake
about
with a view of downtown in cash.
Oh yeah, it's not about having the money. It's about, well, that's part of it, but it's about like doing it. Adulting is not easy, bro.
It's relatively easy. What's hard? Specifically about
I don't know what
adulting.
is easy about it. What parts do you find to be were like,
Most people are in a cycle. You go to work, you make your money, you come home, make your food, go to bed.
bro? But then it's like now I gotta, figure out how to get a mortgage and
Yes.
also figure out. You know what
You
I
talk
didn't
to
know?
a realtor.
The first crib I bought in Miami, didn't know you had to pay utilities. I thought it was just like
Yeah,
on.
oh,
and
he
shit.
already been
So,
watching this whole
we didn't go
time.
there for a couple months. Mold everywhere in the house in my brand new crib. It cost $30,000 to get the mold out. The pool had to be redone. That's
Why don't
shit
you
they
have
don't teach
people?
you.
Why don't you talk to your parents about anything?
Well, my parents would have told me, but they I didn't ask them because it's like fun to figure out life with your friends, and none of my friends knew you had to get utilities. So now it's like, all right, now we know.
You surround yourself with
We're all, but that's the life, bro. I surround myself with people that I love, and I don't
Great,
I
I'm
don't
glad.
care about how smart they are, you know? Because who am I to say? I'm not that smart.
Paradise? Is that what this is? Paradise. Am I saying that right? Paradise. Is it? All right, you spent 28 bucks there, $5 there. Uber, vending machine. It's not that crazy, but Uber Eats again. Apple Pay, Apple Pay, Apple Pay, Apple Pay. Farmlands Kitchen. GeoGuessr. You're paying for GeoGuessr, I guess. Are you doing it on stream? I don't know.
No, I've not played that game in like 4 years.
Oh, my.
It's
Uber
$5
Eats.
a month, bro. It's whatever.
Yeah, and you haven't played it in 4 years. Uber Eats, Uber Eats, Uber Eats. $5 would change that kid's life. He's poor. Gifted subs.
Bro,
gifted
money's not
subs.
gonna change his life. His brain's gonna change his life. I'm not in charge of giving him. Well, I am literally in charge of that. But if I give him like too much money before the brain, then the brain never gonna get to here. And once he's on Mars, he don't need no money. That makes sense. I don't want to hear no rebuttal. You understood what I was talking about, and you can't deny it.
Are you trying to say if he doesn't learn the right behavior before he gets a lot of the money,
Yeah,
he's
it
gonna
really
throw it
is.
away?
You're
He's
right.
not gonna be able to
saying
earn
that
it.
he's not going
Honestly,
to be
rich bait.
hungry to be goaded.
I didn't say make him rich. I said make sure he can take care of himself. Uber Eats, Farmland's Kitchen.
How are you gonna take
What's
care of
Uber
yourself
Eats?
if you don't know how to do anything. Like if you don't like.
So the only way for Edward to know how to do anything is be around Togi. No one else outside
by
of
living
Togi.
life and going out and experiencing things.
Which he can do and still make a living.
Yeah, but if you're underperforming at your job, that's a thing that you should
Fire
not
him.
be making. No, because I like Edward as a friend, so I wouldn't want to fire him.
Why do you suck at your job? We'll talk in the post show.
No, dude, Edward, you're gonna
Chick-fil-A, Supreme Massage.
The post show is gonna be lit.
An expensive massage. One.
Oh my goodness, this free massage Uber Eats. Why is the Uber Eats for the one time only $12? It's low key kind of funny. Help Uber Eats. I just realized it's at helpubereats.com. Sheesh.
14.
Bro, I
What
thought
were
they were
you
gonna
getting?
jack me off. They didn't. It's the
What?
worst. It's that place next to the
What?
purple fitness place.
They didn't jerk you off for 114.
No, I tip whether they jerk me off or not because they still worked hard.
What?
Okay,
What?
Brandon said
Oh
he has a
my
spot. It's off
goodness.
I-35. He'll tell you afterwards.
Bro, he thought it was one of those. Oh my goodness. He thought it was one of those places. Bruh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Uber Eats,
I think it's called like the blowhole or something like
Uber
that.
Eats, Chipotle. At least you went there. Proud of you. Big moves. Uber Eats, Pure Wash. That's fine. I don't know why you're going to a standard car wash for your expensive ass cars.
Oh my god, we took
Wanna
two of the
scratch 'em?
Lamborghinis
That's-
there. It was they them up.
Yes. What?
We were in a rush. We had to do a photo shoot.
I don't want to tell you to spend money, but get a detailer on call.
No, we do have a detailer, but it was I needed it 30 minutes. And
Okay, you paid ChatGPT, Uber Eats, or Zuchiko. You spent $1,300 at Uchiko.
I tip usually 100%.
Okay, even still, that's
What?
a decent amount of
Dang.
Uchiko. Uchiko's expensive, but it's not like how many people are you bringing for $750?
I remember that one. I was with one person and we said, "Can I have everything on the menu except for a few things?"
You just
And-
got really Asian there for a second.
oh, the way in my mannerisms.
No, everything on the menu.
Everything.
Oh, okay.
all right. Strike that from the record. Everything on the menu.
Okay, and then Nobu right after that
Never
for
had
$1,700.
Nobu.
Okay, you're a sushi guy. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Sushi, it's like my favorite too. I get it. Popeye.
I'm not a sushi fan. You guys like sushi? Oh, a glory. It's called I said blow. That's the dolphin, not dolphin. Well, I guess the dolphin. Oh, the whale. Something. I think it's a dolphin or whale, right?
Guys. What is this?
I hate
Pilates
sushi.
again. I don't know what that is. Uber Eats, Go Puffing, Uber Eats, Nordstrom, Christian Dior, $2,000.
That's this hoodie. And check it out.
That is $2,000.
I didn't like it at first, so I decided to give it to a viewer. But then I decided I loved it, so I had to send the viewer $2,000 because I said I was gonna give him it. But either way, bro, you don't understand how
I
well
don't
this
understand.
fits.
I
That's
really
wild.
don't. $2,000 for
And look at the
sweatshirt, I
back.
can't get there.
The people. No, it was good. And well, really, what happened is I didn't love it, but I went to Dior and I made the guy that was working there. I made him like let me try on like 10 things because I was really trying to like something. Hated it all, but I felt bad for him. Some asshole comes into your store, who's like, "Oh, let me try on all the shit," and then they leave. So I had to buy it.
Okay, LA Colonial, $630. Nobu Atlanta, another $718. 1400.
No, okay,
Zynga
that's what I thought.
Corporation. It's games. Zynga's gaming.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. We spent $7,000 on a new suit.
Oh, you're good for something.
A suit.
Uber Eats,
Sheesh.
Uber Eats, Uber Eats. Airbnb, $15,000.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Dang.
Dude. Are you hearing that? Airbnb, $15,000. I've never seen anything like that in my life. What the f is $15,000 Airbnb?
You're gonna like this one, dude. I spent $10,000 on a haircut on that one.
What? A haircut?
Oh, for f***'s sake. Yeah, we didn't even highlight that. Okay, how the f, dude?
This is just awesome, bro. It's just like the guy. The guy was a drug dealer, and he's cut
What?
my hair. And I'm talking about the game show I put on, and he was like, I was like, I'm bailing out convicts. They're gonna compete in the game show, try and win 100,000. He's like, oh, dude, like next time you do that, you should like invite me. Like I'm about to go to jail. I was like, for what? And he's like, fucking weed. And I was
What?
like, dude, how do you go to jail for weed? And he's like, I don't know. My lawyer says I have to. And he's like, you should get a new lawyer. And he's like, I can't afford it. I was like, all right, I'll give you 10,000. Try and get a new lawyer. If not, at the very least, you have $10,000.
Okay, that's nice. It's like
But
a
What? Oh my goodness. Wait, is this Saul Goodman? No, that's the fictional character. There's someone in Texas. There's someone in Texas that you're supposed to get for a lawyer. That people are like, if you have him, people just don't even want to fight him, so they just give you like the best deal possible. I forgot his name. There's a video with Gideon that was about it, but it was kind of interesting. So, oh, that's diabolical. Hopefully not this character. Sheesh. And he was just like, if you even ever get caught for touching the grass, just say, oh, it wasn't mine. Must have been around people and got secondhand smoke or something like that, or something like that. I don't remember how it was. I don't be dealing with that stuff, but it was just funny the way he said how to get out of it.
First thing he did that's like actually like, that feels like genuine. Everything else is like bullshit.
Uber Eats? That's not bullshit, dude.
It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Are
And
these
your
still
Airbnbs?
mine, or are these like my friends?
Yes. No, they're yours
Holy
still. Yours
dude.
ends the next page.
Okay, but either way, the
15,000 Airbnb, dude.
Yeah,
Come on.
that was not even worth it, too. That place reeked. But either way, bro, you know, I like to go on nice trips with my friends.
Cafe, sushi, ramen, cafe.
This seems like pretty normal, bro.
Steakhouse
What else
burgers.
is money good for?
Okay, well then you've never lived a normal life. People can't do this.
No, what I'm saying is, if you had this money, what else would you spend it on?
Well, I would make sure again you're prepared for something. But yeah, you can spend it on bullshit. Don't get me wrong, but 15,000 on an Airbnb is crazy. When you don't have an emergency fund, just at least get something basic set up and then blow your money.
I have an emergency fund,
You
dude.
don't. It's
I'll
in
show
crypto.
it to you, bro.
It's in crypto, dude. That's not an emergency fund. They can go to zero overnight.
Yeah, but or I could 10x, and then I have so much emergency
Or
fund.
it can.
Bro, or if Dan or buts about it, bro, I'm not living to think about how much could go wrong when it all could go right, and it could
No, it's not about that. It's just about get an emergency fund. That's it.
I have one. That's what I'm establishing.
It's not
right
an
now.
emergency fund.
Bro, okay.
Emergency funds aren't crypto.
How big emergency are we talking
What's
about?
your
right now?
mortgage?
Well, I have 800 down, $2.5 million house.
No, your monthly payment.
Oh, I don't know. You know what?
You don't have
my
a
God,
guess?
I didn't even tell you this. I still have to pay the mortgage on my house that I lost. So that's like $13,000 a month, next 30 years, whatever. And the mortgage that I live in.
Should we coin flip over your current house?
No, that seems like a bad idea.
So you're a pussy. You've lost it.
Dude, you were just making fun of me for it, dude. I think that's a
Yeah.
bad idea.
Sure. You're not going to do bad ideas anymore?
No. But, all right, I was on this podcast, and the guy was like, you gotta save more money, you're yeah. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll save a little bit more. So I'm trying to save more now and not give away my house.
And also, I would never live so.
I like bro.
No, you don't.
It's-
Airbnb, $34,000. This is from the next guy.
What?
That's from
wasn't
someone
me, bro.
else.
That
Yes.
was
Who
not
is
me.
this?
I'm gonna bleep this.
Oh,
Okay.
that was my dad. They was in
Your dad, 34,000.
yeah, he asked if he could do that beforehand. I remember now.
Well, you'll say yes to anything,
Well, my parents do whatever they want.
so you won't ever say no to anything.
Not to
Ever.
my parents.
34,000. What did they possibly need?
They were on
Bruh.
vacation. And so what happened is they were like trying to go
That's a
vacation at my
crazy
crib
vacation.
in Miami. And they were like, can we stay there? It's like, yeah, of course. And then I gambled it away. And they're like, we still want to go on vacation. I was like, okay, how about this? I actually picked out the Airbnb for them. They would have picked a shitty one. I said, you should go here. Let me know if you want me to book it.
Oh
And they're like,
my
are you sure?
goodness.
How
Yes.
long did they stay there for $34,000?
3 weeks. It was a good stay.
Uber Eats,
Dude, they're
Uber Eats.
retired.
Okay.
They gotta like enjoy life.
So
Oh
your
my
dad, the retired dad,
goodness.
is Uber eating, Uber eating, Uber eating, Uber eating, Uber eating.
Okay, 34K for 3 weeks. That's expensive, my dude. Like, oh my goodness. Like, huh. What kind of Airbnb were they in? Was it like above 5-star? Was it 5-star?
Yo-yo for $419 a yo-yo.
Oh, this isn't my dad's account. This must be.
I'll bleep it. This is a
Yeah.
Who's that?
The girlfriend.
The girlfriend. She's Uber eating. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Uber eating, Uber eating, Uber eating, Uber eating. Amazon. She
Fucking live,
Airbnb
bro.
for $1,300. Airlines. Does she live with you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going well.
It's going as well as a 23-year-old relationship would go. It's like I'm not getting married,
that.
but it's
People
great,
used to
you
get
know?
married at 18. What the is that? That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, you're right. That wasn't a good way to put it. But we're not getting married, so it's like it's going well. But
She's
I'm not,
okay with
like,
that?
Yeah. She's not stoked on it, but it's like, dude, you know.
Okay. Amazon, Uber Eats, Uber Eats, Uber Eats, Uber Eats, Amazon, Chick-fil-A, Uber Eats, Uber Eats. She's Uber eating 2 times a day. Well, you're Uber eating 2 times a day. Well, your dad is Uber eating 2 times a day. Well, someone else is
That
Uber
does
eating 2
add
times a
up a
day.
lot, bro.
You're doing about a dozen Uber Eats a day across all accounts.
Dude, that cannot. If we did a net Uber Eats, say I spent $50,000 on Uber Eats a month, it's like that is money well spent.
Money well spent. 50,000.
Apparently
on
not
Uber
for
Eats. You might want to
food.
give to a charity. You did one genuine thing to the barber. It was beautiful.
Oh yeah. We have to, but you know, we give a lot of money to charity, so we get to enjoy our life.
It was 20,000 on Uber Eats.
Oh, that's a lot. But yeah, whatever.
That's a lot.
we give
that
away
would change someone's life.
much more than 20,000 a
My
month to
VTuber
fans
model
and charity.
froze.
Well, okay, where was that? I don't see it. I see
Correct.
travel of 147,000.
Last month we gave away 3 Rolexes to fans, which is
So
via
physical
the
assets.
jeweler. Then we gave away $10,000. So that
I don't know what
how
there
that
is.
wire's been, and then we had to save.
Okay, well, one, my VTuber model disappeared, so that's fun. Why would you want to give your girlfriend you don't want to marry a bank account if you actually want to get married to a woman? You literally say he does want to get married, just not to his... Oh, no, that's why I said he's too much of a dreamer. I can't
Charity
with
money because
this
we gave away
dude.
90,000 in the game show. But next month we have $295,000 budget to spend on either. You guys will see this video because I make.
But
good
not
money.
this month. With that video, you're going to not even break even.
Yeah, but dude, I'll find a way. I will find a
Doesn't
way
make sense. I don't
to
get it.
give away. Okay, either way, the point is we have 295,000 going to. We would like to build a school.
Do I
but
smell
we
or
don't know.
you?
It might be me. It might be you. I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah,
That's
no,
not me.
it literally just started.
Okay, just making sure.
Either way, the point is that I don't need to like super have it mapped out. Like if I need to sell a car to get it done, we will. But I don't think I feel like I might win gambling at some point soon or something. We'll
You
find.
could.
A way
I offered.
to not. I only need to win 300,000 for charity.
Okay, good. Give me your
And-
house or I'll do 300,000.
But that's a horrible. Okay, no.
Horrible.
Next
Terrible.
topic.
Fine, 500.
No,
How much you need?
dude, I'm not coin flipping the house for. It's a $2.5 million house.
Okay. 2.5.
I don't know if you're serious about this. I feel like you're just saying that, but I don't know if you would actually flip me $2.5 million.
No, I couldn't.
Why not? I
couldn't.
feel like you have a lot of money.
Yeah, I do okay, but 2.5 would actually be devastating.
Okay, well then on to the next.
So
'cause we don't
not
need to
probably
do
not
it.
as much as you think, but Chick-fil-A, Uber, because I haven't been doing this that long. Chick-fil-A, Uber Eats, Amazon, Uber Eats,
That is
Amazon,
true,
Amazon. This is
Theories.
girlfriend, by the way, Uber Eats. And she's not a fat fuck?
No,
Hey,
she's
yo.
actually famous for being jacked and a model.
Okay, I guess she's just getting protein bowls every second of her life.
I don't know what the fuck she's doing with the.
Amazon, Uber Eats, Amazon.
I mean, that's kind of crazy how he said that about the girl and not to him when he gets Uber Eats just as much, but yeah, interesting. So
Amazon.
Yeah, she likes
What
the
is this?
Amazon.
Tao Reed
guess
Popo.
so.
$1,200. Tao Reed Popo?
That sounds like a restaurant.
Uber Eats, JD Sports, Uber Eats, Nobu Hotel. $500 there. Nobu Hotel. Uber Eats. Who's this next person? Who's that?
Oh, yeah, this is Germiller, the manager.
This is Gerd. Okay, your money manager
It's
is
about to get reamed.
3,150 on flights plus another 544 on flights. Uber
Well,
Eats.
that's like booking shit for me because he takes care of all that.
Uber Eats. Is that for you? I don't think so. Delta 742. Also, you got flights. You got flights on your own section. Why does he need to get additional flights? Flights.
It
464.
might be for when I did the game show, I flew everyone out first class that participated.
Flights 464. Soku, $576. Soku, $5,100. Money manager.
I don't even know what that is. But okay, I feel like you
Shoku.
are looking through this like you give it like Shoku, are you sure?
Shoku, $2,000. This is your money manager spending $7,000
Oh
on
yeah,
Shoku.
that was a dinner we did in LA. It was 14,000 total for the chef to come to the crib and make us food. But either way, I told him to do that. Either way, if he did it on his own, I don't give a shit. He can do whatever he wants. But you're looking at me like Shoku, right?
Yes.
It's chill, dude. What's the big deal? It was an awesome dinner. It was fun. Do you like hate crazy new experiences? Would I spend $1,500 again dinner again? Like
Yes, you will.
Yeah, and it's like sure, why not? It's chill. Like I am not financially devastated by that, and it was a lot of fun. And I like it was like a lot of I had my lawyer there, and I wanted to treat him well because he's the best and whatever. So
Does he
it's
has
like
to get you out of jail all the time?
no, but if I went to
Oh, he took off the jacket or whatever. Why you want to hit them both? I mean, I think he got upset with the. I think he already got upset with Oli calling the girl fat and not him fat for the Uber Eats comments, because everyone's been ordering Uber Eats and he just commented on the girl, oh, is she a fat, blah blah blah. So
jail, then he would be the
everyone's been having Uber Eats, maybe.
Yeah, but I don't think that you go to jail for that in this day and age.
I mean, yeah. Math, yeah.
This prescription.
Prescription.
They have that nowadays. Yeah,
Crystal.
yeah. Amphetamine. It's very hard to get the prescription.
Uber Eats. Airlines. Amazon. Tempest. 2,800 on Tempest, whatever that is. Airlines,
know what that
Amazon. Exotic Finish Detail. $480. Uber, Amazon, Uber. Uchiko.
He did say that.
Again, flights. Morningstar Pools. You have a pool? Pool
I do.
cleaning? Maybe that's what that is.
He already probably just didn't
Lowe's.
like the deliverance.
Envanto. Kanjay. Lovesack. You got some couches. $1,200.
Damn, those were not worth it.
Well,
You ever
airline,
sign a
airline,
Lovesack,
airline.
dude?
It's
It's like
airline.
a beanbag.
Okay. Okay, but you have a good idea what you want to talk about, but you don't have to be rude in explaining your point, because that will only make the other person not want to hear you. Throwing some useless comments, insults, not the way to give advice. So, well, first of all, a lot of these people already know what this dude is like. Like, they've already seen his show. And they're already aware of what his personality like. It's not like they don't know what they're coming in for. So, I would say I agree with that, but I would say is that I feel like they already signed up for what his personality's like, because it's part of the thing. More earlier, and they started giving away the 2 million. For example, it was how do I explain this? Like, a lot of people say, oh, these people need it, like, because they're too thick-skulled, so they need to be hit in the head to understand. But I think more so it's the approach that's more where they signed up for the show. Yeah, like, they signed up for the show, and it's like they know what it is, and then some people will retaliate, like, and be like, oh, blah 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 blah, and like, it's like the entertainment factor of like, oh, like, okay, jabbing to one another. Yeah, so that's why I don't like watch Caleb's content nonstop, because it just gets gradually more and more rude as it goes up. But it's definitely more for the money factor. And that's why it's like, well, people know what they're signing up for. I don't know what people with the financial audit go in. I guess it's because they get it for free. Like, people who aren't content creators. Or they could also get it for clout. But that's why I was like, But that's why it's also hard to keep commentating on this stuff because it's like, okay, we've seen this time and time again.
Airline. Nobu Atlanta, $21,000.
Bro, why are you? It's chill.
Because
bro.
it's adding up. Because it's like every 4 days.
But we know that it was fine on like 300 racks or something, bro. I like to treat people because listen, for example, the Trend Twins came out to do my game show video. You know the Giga Viral one.
Island Boys?
Giga Viral, Trend Twins, awesome. They flew all the way to Atlanta just to be on my game show.
They're the ones that
No,
suck their
the muscular ones.
Okay.
Not the Island Boys, Trend Twins. Either way, the point is they went out of their way to go help me with something. Of course, you're staying in Nobu. They told me that a bunch of people when they go out for a collab, they make them share a bed because they assume they're twins. You gotta share a bed, and it's like, bro, grown ass.
You can treat them without this. You can treat them for like 5,000.
No. It was for everybody. Steiny, Bob Mannery, everyone that came out stays in Nobu because, bro, they're doing me a favor. The least I can do is put them in Nobu if I have the money. I don't need to. What? I needed to save 5 million.
Yeah. Delta.
By the time I have kids, so I got
Uber.
10 years to save 5 million.
Or,
Oh
I mean,
my
do you guys, do you raw?
Me?
Yeah, with her.
Is the whatchamacallit? IUD.
Okay, IUD. Guess what? We just had someone on the show. IUD. Baby popped out. It can
okay, well.
happen.
But what's the point with that? Oh, then I have a child.
No, not in 10 years.
Yeah, but then it's like what? What did we say? 50,000 a year? How about this? How about I just don't do one
you
Airbnb
die.
this month? I won't do one Airbnb if I get a girl pregnant, and then we'll set that aside.
It'll go somewhere else. But Uber Eats, Summer Moon, bail bonds. What the f is this?
Because the game show. It was
The game show.
The game show we just filmed.
Bail bonds?
We had to bail out people from prison.
Dangerous people?
Petty crimes.
Oh, thank.
No,
murder.
I mean they were pretty people like aggravated assault, armed robbery, battery.
Well, I'm glad they're back
dealers.
on the street. That's what this country needs.
Well, bro, they weren't convicted yet. They were just in one of the worst jails in the world because they were black. I won't stand for that.
Okay.
Me and the black community are like this, bro.
It's not about being black. Every place that just lets people on the streets with no cash bail are the most dangerous places right now.
Oh, really?
You just incentivize that. Yes,
Or,
really.
dude, you know what? It's like, I thought they were good people. You know,
Glad you
sure,
thought so.
he armed robbers.
wish the jury could have decided
he's not
instead.
very. I think everyone deserves at least, you know, why is it guilty until the innocent?
It's not, but they're off
Then
the
why
street
was he
for
in
risk.
jail?
For risk. They're off
They
the
were
street for
saying
risk.
every single day in that jail, somebody was getting stabbed. So, bro, you gotta understand that they're not bad people and they're not been proven to be bad people. So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. And if you did armed robber somebody, bro, I think you deserve a second chance. You just weren't
Eventually, serve your time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But you're
Lots
talking
of
about them like
airlines.
they're animals, bro. They're people that
No!
got arrested.
No,
dude,
it
and
is
you're like,
not.
They gotta be in the jail because
No,
they're gonna commit
it
more
is-
crimes.
no,
when they
it
go-
is-
That's what bro.
No.
The people watching that. That's what I got from that.
That is a bad take. That is a take.
That's what you just said, bro.
That is
You're
a-
putting it
no.
in your own mouth.
It's because you're trying to moral masturbate it. Every single time a policy like that has been enacted in a city, crime goes up. Repeat offenders that are released, immediately
Well, dude,
released.
okay.
It's catch and release. It never works. It's been proven.
I
They had to
have
revert that in San Francisco because people were getting hurt.
no idea what you're talking about
Then
right now.
why do you try to moralize it like a high horse moral cunt?
Well, you have to
What?
have some consciousness to every decision. And
yeah,
sure,
but it's one.
I at least I was
Dang, them
thinking
kids.
before I made a decision. Just
Did
because
you?
you think you have this,
Or
like,
did you wanna make
crazy,
content?
You just described them. Obviously, what are you talking about? They're on a game show. I held them at gunpoint to put them on the game show.
So don't try to
They're just fucking-
moralize it.
What are you talking about? I think they're still. Bro. I wanted them on the game show, but I still wanted them to like.
I mean, we all try to make content. It's the whole point of this whole thing is content. Oh my god, I'm just trying to finish this up at this point. Like, sheesh. Like, oh my goodness.
I can.
Then
Still
why
think-
aren't you doing that instead of 20,000 hours a month in Uber Eats? Why aren't you bailing out
Bro.
people all around?
I have to give away money to like kids in Africa and shit. That's where we're trying to build a school. It's actually South America.
You're
But
doing
either
one
way-
of the school things. Why is every YouTuber trying to do a school? No one's able to do a school.
Yeah, no, we're
Didn't
not
Kai
actually
just
doing the
fail
school.
building an
Yeah,
entire
the school is too hard. We're not
university?
actually doing that. That's an umbrella term. We're doing 300,000 for the school. Whatever. We have to sprinkle it around, right? We did this for the convicts. Then we're doing this for the kids. Whatever. Moral masturbation or not, content. I don't think they're bad people. You said catch and release, bro. I don't
Yes,
think
that's
they're
what it's
animals,
called.
dude.
No,
I
it's
don't-
not about animals.
Bro,
It's about
you have
any
to
time that it's
understand,
been enacted.
Just because you think you're right doesn't make
well, the statistics are right.
my opinion on it. There's a
Yes.
flow of logic that someone on the planet.
It's moralizing.
Okay, sure, whatever. That's my flow of logic. It led to the moralization of these people. I feel like everyone's done stuff that would land them in jail. For example, I've had tons of me before. Why didn't I go to
Yes,
jail?
maybe you
Because I got
should.
lucky, bro. And I don't think I'm a bad person. Maybe I should. I don't personally think I should go to jail.
No, I'm not
But-
saying that either, but there is a reason why we don't arrest someone for a crime and immediately make sure they're out on the street.
What do you want me to say? Okay, you're right. I shouldn't have bailed them out.
No, but when you moralized it, saying that it's like bad to not catch and release people.
Oh, well, no. I'm saying that's not. I'm saying I empathize with these specific
You can
people.
empathize with them. I also empathize with the people that the crime was committed against, especially violent crime. Delta 496
Oh my
plaster.
goodness,
Yeah, I mean
sheesh.
airlines galore with this.
Yeah,
guy.
that
I'll
one
just
is
keep
very-
going through
gets-
this.
Adds up.
Cleaning. Yeah, you should probably clean that place. Is your guys' place is nice and clean? Your house?
I don't know. It's clean enough.
Okay. Well, you got cleaners. You're paying a lot for it. Okay. 56,000 hours owed on your Aston Martin. That's the only car that has debt on.
That's a Huracan, yeah.
Okay. Do you know the interest rate?
No.
If you called Gerd, would he be able to tell you?
No, because he didn't get that loan. There's almost a 0% chance we can find out the interest rate level, unless it tells me on the app.
It would tell you on the app.
Oh, here.
I'm sure I could click around. Do you even know your monthly payment?
3,000 maybe?
3,000. Sheesh.
Yeah, your business checking account is 50,000. Yours has 4,000. You have 100,000 hours in CDs. Yes.
Yeah, they made me do that because I.
Well, it's a shitty return on investment, but it's harder for you to touch, so that actually might be a good
yeah,
thing.
it's every 3 months that I can touch it. The interest every month is $900. It looks like. Well, actually, I don't know how this works.
When did you get this loan?
I hate CDs though. It's a horrible return on investment, but like to get a better return on CDs, you have to kind of renew it every month, I think, or depending on which plan you have. It's very weird because, well, the ones I was looking into, right? In order to get a good CD, right, you would think having it longer would be better, but no, they're like, no, you have to renew it, like quicker, and if you don't, and it all renews, you get a worse return. And I'm like, what the turd? That sounds horrible. And it's just like, what's the point then? Like, it just sounded really disgusting, honestly. And it's like, you would think, oh, if I don't touch it for like 20 years, it's like, oh yeah, you get like 1% back. Versus if like, oh, do it 1 month, you get like 7%, 5%, 4%. I don't remember what it was, but it's like, what? You get a better return on monthly, yeah, and somehow compelling, and you want to renew. Yeah, but yeah, it was so weird. Like the option, like I didn't even get the options there. They're like they didn't even give me the compounding interest. That's the new ones without yeah, like they only gave me the option with like if I really wanted to do it. They only wanted to give me the one with like a monthly return. It was just like, and I can't just all renew. I had to be on top of that. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that.
Maybe like a year ago.
Okay,
We're watching
900 of
Togi.
interest accrued last month.
Oh, but some months are 0. I don't understand how this would work. Oh, because I pay ahead.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know what the interest rate is. But yeah, maybe I got it 10 months ago.
Dude, I think it's like an 18% interest rate. Potentially. That's horrendous. Just pay this off.
That's horrendous.
It's really bad. Just
heard
pay
it's
it
good-
off.
I heard it's good for my credit to pay it off.
Maybe.
slower.
Why do you care about your credit, though? You already have a house. What are you trying to utilize credit for?
I don't know.
Pay it off. You're using credit cards already. That's good enough for credit. If it's an 18% interest rate, you're just losing money. If it was 4, it would be a different conversation. That's what I think it is. I didn't see.
Here's the thing. It's like this is my thought process about it. I don't have to like, dude. $2,000-$3,000 a month. What's that? One dinner. So just like put that towards the car or whatever. Don't got to worry about it.
Well,
But
why? Why not
maybe-
just pay it off? What is the actual argument?
Well, because I guess the answer would be I've never thought like, okay, let's pay this off. It's just like whatever. Let it be.
Okay. Okay, so I mean, cash flow, yeah, your average quarterly in was 1885, but your average quarterly net cash flow because of expenses is about 6,800.
Yeah.
And listen, I have 169,000 hours of Pepe. What's it at now?
Oh, well, we invested more into it,
How
right?
much?
But it's down. Here, I'll show you the account.
It's emergency fund.
Here, it's 310,000.
Okay.
But it's down, whatever. You know, it's not important because it should go to the moon eventually. Maybe this podcast will send it to the moon.
Pepe?
Go buy Pepe. He told us financial advice from the Caleb Hammer.
Okay. Okay. So I think is that everything? Is there more? I don't have your mortgage.
Bro, I don't have my mortgage either.
Oh.
Who the
Oh
knows how
my
that works?
God.
And you can't tell me adulting's easy, bro. It doesn't make any sense,
Oh
bro.
my
Shit
goodness.
is so. I don't understand how anybody gets anything done,
Because a
bro.
realtor would tell you if you just talked to one. Like if you just did that. Okay. Here, type in your current address.
He's
I was just thinking, say a
23.
word. Market value. Oh, dude, we are getting smoked right now. How much should we pay for
Also, it's
that?
not a good market right now.
Oh, really?
It's okay. You might. Well, how much did you pay on this?
I thought it was 2.4, but maybe I was wrong. Because we got
Yeah.
appraised, we paid 100 less than appraisal.
Oh, yeah. Well, appraisals. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, not only are you in that neighborhood, you're far down. Oh, my. It takes just to get out of that neighborhood. Dude, I'm
It's a beautiful
sorry, this is
drive.
a horrible place to live.
Dude, bro, I feel like
What a
living in a. I never once been like, holy, this was a mistake, bro. But okay. Next time I'll consider that. when
Listen,
I'm buying
man.
a crib.
Oddly enough, in the end,
Oh
this
my
is all
goodness.
simple. Your mortgage is probably fine. He's making your payment. The car, I would.
I like how when y'all are like, dang, this is so dumb. Someone's response, that's Miami for you. And someone's like, oh, that's the worst. And someone's like, that explains so much. I'm like, dang, that's a rip.
I would pay it off. Okay, I'd pay it off. But even if you don't, I'm not killing myself. I have two things I want you to do. This isn't a budget thing because you don't have a normal budget. It's not
Yeah, write
making
it
a
down
budget.
so I can remember
there is.
this.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Because I did actually come here to learn about this.
No, I
and
gotcha.
I think this is going to be a big takeaway moment for me, unless it's ridiculousness. But I think you understand
This
where
isn't
I'm
ridiculous.
at enough, so it will be a digestible solution.
Unfortunately, I'm just putting down two numbers, and you're almost there. Okay. I want you, before the end of the year, to save up $6 million as close as you can, and do not touch it. Your CDs, 100,000 hours on the way to it. You got 300 in Pepe. I just want this, and this is what you're gonna do. You are gonna get with, they're actually YouTubers, but they're financial advisors. They manage my money with their Abound Wealth. They're very good, very trustworthy, very good people, legitimately good people. Call the money guy, not a sponsor, but they're gonna do this for you. But you're gonna give them $6 million throughout this year. They will manage your investments and they will manage your emergency fund. So you can't touch it. That will grow so you have something to rely
When
on.
do I get to touch it?
You can get to touch it. If everything goes to zero, you can touch it.
Bro, none ever go to zero.
Well, then
dude.
you never need to touch it.
Then I'm just pissing. Okay, I agree.
You're not
you're
pissing
right,
it away.
You're right.
It's gaining 10% a year for the rest of your life.
But it's gaining all if I can't touch it. If I die with $70 billion, then the
fuck
just
that with
happened
it.
there.
No, don't get me wrong. I mean, touch it
Oh my
around like
God.
40 or 50 or something. And
Oh,
they
okay.
can help you do a safe withdrawal rate. But that,
I wonder if he said, second thing, enable YouTube partners so you can get some cheddar for your videos. That'd be kind of crazy. So
that's what I want you to do. I'm going to literally email you my guy. I'm going to put us on an email together, like legitimate, whatever. He's really good. His name's Carter. He's like the top dog there. And the goal is to get you $6 million by the end of the year, which you can do. That is not complicated. $6 million for you. It's just a little management in different places. Have Gerd Millard, have him put that money aside. Make sure there's, okay, well, we have,
Okay, well, I'm trying to understand where it comes from.
oh yeah, let's call it 9 months left, okay? And we're just trying to do $6 million in 9 months. It's a lot. That's 666,000 hours a month. Okay, maybe it's a 2-year process. It's a 2-year process. You're gonna
But
do,
I'm trying to understand.
yeah.
I feel as if personally it would be more worthwhile to, since I'm so young, put the gas on a pedal and invest into my brands, like my supplement brand or my clothing brand. Wouldn't it be a better return to go all in on that than capping myself to 10% at such a young age?
I can't say it's a better return because we don't know what the return's going to be. And that 10% is average. It's 10 to 12. You'll get 30% one year, lose one another year.
Okay.
No, listen, no.
This feels like a lot is all I'm saying. Like
It is.
Oh my goodness.
It is. So here's what I say. Let's come to a compromise. 300,000 hours a month for the next 2 years.
3,000.
And that'll get you there.
Million?
At least you're set up for success because you might change your mind
but
in the future.
would I get there if I did 200,000 a month for 2 years?
200,000 hours a month for 2.5 years, maybe.
Oh, okay. So assuming we've talked about this. I think I'm, going to the moon, whatever.
Yeah, I think
let's just assume I'm confident for the next 4 years, I will be able to invest into this. If I did 200,000 a month for 4 years, I would be totally giga good.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Okay, so here's how I would try to do this. So let's say an average of $1 million comes in a month, right?
Okay.
Yes?
Dude, I gamble way too much. It's like literally minimum. I would never make less than, at this point in my life, 800,000.
800,000 hours comes in a month. Love it. Times 0.7 because you're setting 30% aside for taxes. Have you paid your taxes?
No, Amanda's doing them.
But okay, you pay your taxes. Good.
Okay.
So you actually have $560,000 left a month.
Sheesh.
Yeah, but then your business expenses. So actually, no. Your cost. Okay, no. We start with 800. I'm gonna say spend 400,000 hours a month on business, wherever you want.
We're almost there,
Reinvesting,
Fiore.
new YouTube videos, whatever. So that's 400,000 hours a month profit times 0.7 because you're setting 30% aside. You have an extra $280,000 just for even 2 years. Have fun outside of content with $80,000.
A month?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Well, have fun in content for 400.
Okay, that's
400
actually
you
fair.
can spend a month.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
But have fun in content and business.
Yeah, would.
I mean, clearly you were able to do it. You were able to put a lot of money.
Oh my goodness. That's what I think of the video. Oh my goodness. We're trying to get through the game plane.
Money into that crypto right there. So you're able to put money in it.
Yeah. That was yeah.
Okay, so here 800,000 comes in. This is how we're gonna try to structure it. And Gerd is gonna try to structure it like this. And then you are gonna meet with my guys and they're gonna set you up for success. 800,000 comes in minimum. You spend 400,000 hours on business content reinvestment. Very good. Then you got 280,000 hours after taxes left because that is business expenses. You don't have to count that against your taxes.
Oh.
Okay?
This is next level,
And then
bruh.
barely, this is 5 numbers. $80,000 to spend on life.
That's pretty good.
That's good. $200,000 goes to the wealth advisors to make sure you're
Okay,
set.
and then so say we do 800 minimum. If I make more, say I do $1.5 million 1 month.
Blow the rest.
Oh, this is a nice. This is dope. I actually can get behind this. That
Oh my
was a well put
goodness.
together. Let me see that.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just trying to, whatever gets you there.
This actually.
Yeah, I'm crashed out. I'm crashed out. My dopamine just got destroyed with this video. You saying you wouldn't date Togi? Bro, I can't date someone like this seriously. Like a serious type of relationship. A serious type of relationship though. Oh my goodness, though. Like, how about Hiyori dates Togi and I collect off of her? How about that instead?
Actually is making an incredible amount of sense when you put it like this. 400,000 on content and 80 racks to 500,000 just to like chill out.
But you can't spend $1 million on content like you did last month.
Well, yeah, but That's not the goal to spend that much every month, but I wanted to try something new, and if it turns out to be good, then maybe the content budget is just gonna have to go higher in the pursuit of bigger career or whatever, or we find ways to make it cheaper. But the point is, that's not consistent.
I'll say this: 400,000 hours on content. And if it costs 500, it needs to bring in an extra 100,000 than it did before. So equate it to that.
I understand. I think that's going to be the only disconnect we have here, because I'm okay just like you chucking a risk and
but
it's all right.
not with this. I need you after taxes to have an extra 280 a month. Anything can happen before then.
But if we do this most of the time, it's chill. Like if I hit this 8 months, I'll be stoked.
Okay.
Because that's still good money, bro.
It's a start.
Saving
It's a start.
Bro, I don't know what the kind of caviar my kid's gonna be eating, but bro,
Not
that is
much.
expensive. 200 racks a month.
Yeah. No. It is, but for your position, unfortunately, it's not.
Yeah. Okay. This is very well put together. I think I am going to try and do this because that's dope.
Okay. Will you meet with my guys?
I'll meet with your guys. But here's an interesting
Not for content.
thing.
For real
Not
life.
for content, but also this is not for content. My mom wants to invest my money because she thinks it's fun.
No.
No.
But she's bored and retired. Just give
Okay.
her, like, we gotta
Okay.
throw her. We gotta throw her 100,000 a
Make
month.
an extra 50 and give it to her, but
All right,
you
all right, all
need
right.
280,000.
Oh, that's a good idea. The winning money will go to my motor to invest. This guy will go.
Motor?
To
Like
the
I
purse.
said, anything extra you make, you do whatever with, man. You do
Dude,
it.
I actually feel like hella smart right now. I think this is going. I'm going to be the richest person ever.
Just make sure enough is put aside for the taxes.
Goodness.
Okay, dude, listen. Let's get your Hammer financial score. Then we're going to go to the post show and let your poor employee confront you.
Sure,
actually,
his mom wants to
get him
hand
up
the
here, bro.
money. Is
Yeah, I will. And
diabolical.
have a pair of balls, too, just because he pays your bills and keeps a roof over your head.
I don't pay his. I give him $1,000.
Is he allowed to speak out without consequences?
Dude, Edward
Would
can
he
say
be afraid?
anything that he wants, and he wouldn't be afraid because
good.
he
I just
is
wanted
a
to make sure.
grown ass motherfucker, dude.
Kind
It's
of.
not like a fully grown dude. Just because his skin glows better than yours, don't mean, bro. That's what you want. Is you want the GHKCU?
He just hasn't done any adult things, but I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, spending in a budget. I mean, listen, you didn't spend more than you made, and some went to investing. It was Pepe. It's not great, though. The money went to insane places. 4 out of 10 for that one. Your debt's not that bad. I mean, for your income, it's obviously, you got a mortgage. It's going to be a 7 out of 10 because it is a high interest rate car. But for your income, emergency fund, there is no emergency fund, 0 out of 10. Retirement, would you consider the Pepe? It's not how I would do it, but for your income at your age is actually a really bad amount, 1 out of 10. Real estate, it's probably mid at like a 5 out of 10 because I don't know what rate you have. You would have signed any rate, and you probably are underwater currently. Listen, Hammer Financial score 3.5 out of 10. It'll be higher before you know it if you actually follow this. Get yours at calebhammer.com. We're going to go into the post show. His employee's going to confront him, and who knows what else we're going to talk about.
Yeah, I ain't. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was low key torture towards the end. Yeah, we definitely had to make this 2 parts. I don't know how people can watch this all in one sitting. My body is low key killing me after having to sit through all that. Oh my goodness. This was low key torture, not gonna lie. I'm in so much pain after hearing this. I'll flip for 200. That's crazy. Anywho. You wanna see the boys? I don't even know what that video is at. Was there actually a video of that made? Or was that for behind the scenes or what's up, chat? Sheesh. What do you guys think of this video? Want that Labu? Oh, I hate Labubus. Loki, you just made it on my list because and I hate Labubus with a passion. And bleep Labubus, chat. I finna hate Labubus. This I have so much to say yet nothing to say at the same time because thank you for the 100 kicks. They disgusting here, right? Anywho, because it's like delusional talk, but at the same time, how can you get to someone that make more money? How can you really talk to someone they make more money? It's like, well, okay, you do you. It's just like, what's your backup plan? I don't need one. So I was like, okay. So yeah, that's it. Honestly, that's it for me. I don't want to even talk about this video anymore. What do you guys think of it? Let me know in your comments down below. Bye.